Hey, and welcome back to another Warzone video. I hope you guys liked that beginning clip. I was actually rolling in that game. I had, I think, 4 or 5 kills and just seemed to be dominating every engagement I had, only for my game to crash. But today I have more melee gameplays for you guys. So I actually finally got that win. I finally got that W using melee only. And in OBS, I was only recording the top right of the screen. So I will show you guys that in just a sec. I only have each kill audio to show you, and then just that final kill. I've played so many games trying to do this. Shout out to the Ghost for giving me this challenge. I've had a lot of fun doing melee only. It's actually might be my favorite way to play Warzone right now. I've been having a ton of fun. It's just really hard for me. So I'm still going to try to get a full win recorded and post on this channel. After I show you guys this one win, I have 3 other games, all second places, one of which I lose to a cheater. So that's the first game, I believe, and they were fun games. Again, I keep joking in the end. I've had so many games where I get second or fourth or top 10 finishes only to lose to someone just where I choke. I don't play it well. I had my best game, I think, ever of Warzone with this melee only. I had 13 kills, technically 14 because someone backed out when I assassinated them. I had like 4 other assassinations in the game. I was just dominating every engagement / the ones that I wasn't were so close and very entertaining to watch or play through. And I ended up dying to someone with Ghost hiding in a bush. They got me from behind. I walked right past them at the end. So I got 4th, but man, it was such good content and I wasn't recording. So that will be a video that will never happen. So that being said, if you guys enjoy this content, please hit that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. You guys just mean a lot to me and I enjoy making this content for you. And just a way to show your support back is just to hit that like button. If you leave a dislike, please let me know down below in the comment section why you disliked it. And subscribe for more if you haven't to find your way back for more content. That being said, let's jump into this win. All right, so this first kill, see on the bottom of 0, there it is, was a bounty and I was able to assassinate him. So that was fun. The second kill, I had this guy on radar, was hunting him. He picked up a bounty. I instantly got a bounty, so I knew it was him. And I'm able to knife him and then beat him with my right shield. This third guy, I was chasing over by like these apartments. I got him with a knife. He's trying to run away in the apartment. We're going up the stairs. And I'm able to beat him with the sticks. That's my 3rd kill. This 4th kill, this guy was by a buy station because of the fire sale. I hit him with a stun, hit him with my knife. And at this point, I'm just able to beat him up. There it is.
Mentira!
Here's the 5th engagement. Oh, that's right. So I had this guy on UAV earlier. He was inside that little thing by a gas station, just camping it the whole time. So here's the final kill. This is the one that won me the game. I stun him. I miss my knife. But I'm able to get around him and beat him with the sticks and get that win, man. Oh, it felt so good. And was not recording it, as you guys see, just that top little bit. So I would really appreciate a like, man. I've played so many games to get that and it felt so good to get, and I'm still gonna grind out another one for you guys. Just I enjoy playing melee only and I think it can make great content. I just have yet to capture it. So smash that like button. That being said, we're gonna jump into the second place games. So here's the first of 3 games, and I start off landing at Quarry, and I'm able to get a scav. This is kind of my quarry spot, like if it's a north location. I like this first building. I'm able to loot and get my loadout. I have 1 more of the scav crates left, and I went ahead and popped the UAV I found just to make sure that the buy station was clear. So I get my loadout, and then I go and I finish the scav. And there were a lot of contracts in Quarry, so I just grabbed kind of the nearest bounty. So you can see this guy's kind of in the middle of Quarry, and I debate going back to get a UAV, but it seems kind of far, and there's not another buy station in Quarry, so I decided to just push the bounty. And we play a bit of ring around the rosy here. So he goes right, I go right, and he's running away from me. We kind of do this U. So I'm back basically where I started, and he pushes away over to that building, and he played this really well. So he gets the high ground, so I can't just melee him. So I try to stun and go right to get the knife throw kill, and I should have not engaged here. And once at this point I'm basically dead. So using the last of my stuns, he's able to shoot my feet, and the disrespect by finishing me with the sniper. That was a good play on his part, and that's really how you want to play against riot shielders. So we're in the gulag, and thankfully it was a throwing knife gulag. It's really hard to do the melee in the gulag. Sometimes I just back out depending on what lethal or non-lethal it gives me. So coming back in, I'm just going to float until I get my loadout. There it is. So I'm able to get my loadout. I get restock, and this area is unlooted. So I'm able to loot up and get a UAV. There's the UAV, and this guy didn't stand much of a chance. So he's rotating across from me. My only critique is I should have thrown my stun a little bit further ahead. But nonetheless, so I beat him up instead of executing him just because there's someone up in the ATC tower and I didn't want to get sniped while I was executing him. So I push across the river and there's a guy up in the attic. I'm able to get him with my knife, and I should have played this more aggressive, so I had a bad stun throw, and then this guy is almost dead. He jumps out, and I should have just chased him with my sticks. I played it really conservative. He's able to get to the building, armor up, and I just decided to rotate. So I use that cluster to rotate around and up the hill, so I have to run up. And melee only running up, I just feel like I die a lot doing it. If I can, I want the high ground. So I rotate to these buildings here. I clear out this house. I come back and I get a precision because it's near the end of the game, and if there's a vehicle, it's very open, and I get shot in the back as soon as I turn around because I hadn't cleared out any of their buildings. I decided to rotate down to this building because it's more in the middle, and I throw a stun just to check the attic. I get a hit, and I just have again 2 horrible throws. I should have stunned again right there. As soon as he turned his back, I should have stunned. So the guy's over there at this point, and the circle's closing, and the middle is kind of back up that hill again. So again, I'd rather be at the top than at the bottom. So if the zone shifts up, I don't want to have to run up. I'd rather it shift down and me have to run down the hill. So I go up to that building, I clear it. I clear this yellow building, and I remembered there was still someone in that big building. Because remember, they shot me in the back. So the attic seems to be clear, and I just ping the window to see if I get a red diamond, and I do. I did not see him at all, so I took my knife, and I miss it. It seems to be prone or crouched or something, but he pushes me, and we get into a fight. At this point, there's not very many people left. Miss my stun. I'm able to get him with my knife, though. You'll see he comes around. He comes from the right. Yep. Knife, and then it's just an easy melee hit. So 5 people left. I decide to hold the building while I can. It's down to 3. I see the guy coming down, and he knows. I don't know how he knew there was someone in this building. They get into a fight, and it's because he was cheating. This is the cheating game. So that guy's dead. I know where he is. I call the precision. I should have held it and called it like right when the zone shifted. To see which way it shifted to. You can see it's going that way. So I know where he is. I use my munitions box to refill on those stuns. And I know he's to my left. And look at this, man. He doesn't lose my head. The fact that he was stunned and was able to maintain it. What I should have done is I should have waited for him to use all his ammo. Look at this. All head. Even when stunned, it doesn't leave my head. It's ridiculous, so I report him. It always sucks to lose to a cheater. So that's the first game. We're jumping into the second game, and I actually got all 3 of these on the same day. So we're landing over by hills, and if any of you don't know this, I kind of discovered it doing this with melee only, is hills is a great place to land if you're trying to get loadout without a lot of engagement. I've had a lot of luck landing here and getting my loadout. So it pushed me over those containers. I'm able to get my my loadout, and I get a UAV and I push that recon, and I wait to pop the UAV till I'm by the recon, just because there's more buildings, there's the more likelihood of having someone on it than being over here. So there's someone at the buy station, I ping him, and I chase this guy that I ping, and he actually rotates back to those same containers. So this is that guy, able to stun him and then just use the cover to wrap around him to kill him. He didn't really stand a chance. So I get another UAV, and that guy is still in the corner by the buy station, and he's getting pushed by someone who hopped off the train, and the guy who hopped off the train wins. And you can see there's another red ping further left. You can see it right there. I get him next. So I sneak up on this guy. He has no idea I'm here, and I should have assassinated him. I just beat him up though. So here I'm pushing the guy all the way in the corner. Like, what is this guy doing? I think maybe he peed or he went AFK or something. Just look at I mean, he didn't engage me at all. Unless he was hard scoped there. The weird thing is though, normally when someone's AFK, they spectate you for a while. Unless that was his first time dying. I was gonna say he didn't spectate me at all. So I grab this bounty and I chase this guy over to these houses left of Boneyard. And he and I play cat and mouse, man. Basically for the rest of the game. So we're in zone 2, and I think I clear the bottom first. So I don't know if anyone's had this problem where I will push someone in an attic when there's already a second person in the building down below. So I clear the bottom before pushing him, and he's not up there. So he clearly deadied or something, jumped out a window, and I just had no idea. Claymore. So he almost kills me, and if he played it a little more aggressive, he probably would have had me here. Like, he should have kept pushing. Almost again. I try to use a stun. He runs out, and he runs over to that yellow building just on the other side. I'm able to armor up, and I go ahead and use my munitions box thinking he'll push, and he doesn't. So I chase him over to the yellow building, where we play more cat and mouse. So he was not in the attic. I missed my stun. That's my last stun, and I hit the table. So horrible throw. I should have known I didn't have any more. So he jumps out, which was not the best play on his part. I think he should have tried to hold the attic. That's the stronger play. So I push the attic just to kind of hold it while I wait for my stuns to refill, and the bounty just expires, and there I get my stun back. So he's still in that building. I tried to push him, so I ping him, wait for him to run away, just so I know where he is, knowing I can push. He calls in a loadout, so there was another person that just pushed that building, and I think he picked it up off of that guy. You can see the car. So he jumps out, and at this point, I decide to hold the top, and someone else comes in. And I know that guy is kind of holding that bottom room. So at this point, there's 3 people in this building. The bottom 2 get into an engagement, and the guy that I had the bounty on dies. And we're now in the 5th zone. So I'm waiting for my stun to refill, and then I decide, you know what, this guy's probably weak. I didn't hear him armor up, so I just go for it with the sticks, and he dies pretty quickly. I think it was a 1-hit kill. So here we're just playing the zone at this point. And, oh, I forgot to include that. So, Roaskin just ran down at the bottom of the stairs, so that was an easy kill. So here we're playing the zone, and I decided to rotate right along the zone. There's some rocks over there. It seems like it's good cover. These houses are no longer going to be in, so I'm going to want to push away and get to better cover. So at this point, it's a great rotation to me. I go right to clear out the right side a little bit, and then I come back to the left. So here I am coming back, and there was just gunfire at the top of the circle. And I try to put my precision there, and I just way overshoot it. At this point, there's 3 people left, so this guy and 1 other. I hit him with my stun. Missed my knife throw, just barely. He turns his back. Awesome opportunity to stun him. And I see he's getting shot at, so I actually switched to my riot shield. So now it's a 1v1. I go right to armor up. The guy's coming from far zone. And I made the mistake of running too fast with the riot shield. So I rotate right. I'm guessing he's on the other side of that rock. And right here I should have just walked instead of run, because he's able to launch 2 points. And honestly, that might have been the difference. Because I died to his Simtex. So bad knife throw. I don't have a stun anymore. He's trying to shoot my feet, which is what you want to do. He's trying to gatekeep me out. So I get him with my stun. I hit him with the knife. But see how I just have health left? And with that Simtex and some bullets, I'm able to, he's able to get me and I die. So who knows what could have been if I had walked instead. So here's the third game. Again, start off with a scav. I'm able to get all the scavs and I get my loadout on the roof. So I have to go up there. It's a bad throw on my part. And I go over and I believe this game I get a bounty. I rotate the zone. Yep, I get a bounty and this guy's in these apartments. So I decided to push up. And at this point, it's just a 1v1. My stun goes down the ladder hatch. And he's just rotating. That's really good on his part. I'm lucky enough to hit him with the knife. And at this point, I'm just going to try to melee him. He's using one of those burst weapons. I think it's the AUG. So, get another bounty, and this guy's over in storage. I get a UAV from that buy to the left, and then I push him. So he just looks like he's camping in there. I chuck my stun. I'm able to get him. You can see he pre-fires, and I just switch to Kali sidestep, and I'm able to melee him. He almost had me. If I didn't sidestep, I think he would have had me there. So, got my second kill, and this was by far the hardest game. This was a diamond lobby. I think it was a diamond 3. I looked at SBMMWarzone.com, which ranks lobbies based off of like KD and some other stuff. So I pinged this guy here on the UAV and decided to push him. And if you look right now, he's there on the UAV on the top left, and that's when my UAV ran out. But then, and I don't see him jump down, but you can see there's someone on the left. Right there, see him? They jumped the wall. And that was the guy, because I go to that building and I clear it out and there was no one there. So I pop my other UAV and there's basically no one in range. And here I get pushed by someone. Because again, I'm on UAV. I have restock, not ghost. So everyone knows where I'm at. I just don't know where everyone else is. So I missed my knife throw. Back up to armor up and re-engage. I don't know at this point though if he's still in the stairwell, if he's in that side room, or if he went down the stairs. So first going to clear out this room, and that's where he is. Get him with my knife, and able to melee him at that point. Actually, I think I finish him, yep. Or, yeah, finishing kill for the elimination. So here I'm being hunted, and I am stupid enough to run across open area and look at my map, and that's my bounty. Or the person hunting me. So I push into these apartments and I just hold the first staircase. I don't go all the way up. I just hold that first stairwell and I wait for him to push me. And I don't know why this first stun didn't hit. You'll look, or you'll see. He peeks the door and the door just absorbed it all. So I get him with the knife and a stun. He runs away. I'm low health, but I figured he's going to have his back to me, and I'm able to get him. So at this point, I'm wanting to win, so I play the power play, which is to get on the roof. This is kind of the middle. And no one ever pushes me on the top of airport. So here, again, I'm going to try to keep the high ground as much as possible. So I've pinged where my ultimate goal of going is, which is the connecting thing from the airport to the plane. I want to be on top of that. I got shot out here from the tent. but that's also going to be out of zone, so he's going to have to rotate as well. And I'm able to armor up, I use the high ground for cover. In order to lay prone with the riot shield, you have to switch to your secondary, which in my case is the sticks. So I'm on the edge of zone, wanting to see where it goes, and it pushes towards the plane. So I'm able to use the plane and the wing to, again, maintain that high ground.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
And I jump from the wing onto the container. And look, there's 6 people left and it's the 8th zone. Like, this is a diamond lobby, I guess, man. Like, there's still so many people alive. At this point, I'm just trying to see where people are rotating from. And there's some dum-dum in a truck still. So there's that guy behind the truck that I tried to go for. I should have thrown the stun way shorter, or just not thrown it at all. I decided not to push, and that saved me because he chucks that thermite, and that might have hit my riot shield. So there's someone that just peeks that window back here, so I decided to push him. And I'm able to switch to my sticks and get him. So a problem I've actually had playing this is I try to switch to my sticks, but because I meleeed with the shield first, it doesn't ever switch. So at this point, I'm just trying to get to zone. It becomes 1v1 just now. The other guy died. He died, I guess, rotating. So here, I throw my stun, and I should have pushed him. He's behind the Dragon Tooth, so I could have used that, swung around the corner, and meleeed him. I had a second stun almost too, but I play conservatively and go to the zone. And another scenario where I'm able to stun him, and I should have pushed. I should have switched to the sticks, pushed him, easy win. But again, I play conservative, thinking, okay, he has to come to me. I missed my throw, and man, at this point, he plays it as you should, shoots my feet and melees me. And we're just watching it, it hurts. So if you guys made it this far, I want to just say thank you for watching. I know that's a lot of content. If you again liked it, please leave a like, and please subscribe for more. Peace.